Here's what I love about coming up on a Friday, especially early in the summer. Nobody's on the lake. The lake is super peaceful, so quiet. Look at that couple. They look so lovely. She's got her lovely little hat on. Cruising to the cottage, probably listening to some music. No cares in the world. No screaming babies. We are no longer on the highway. All right, we made it off the highway to the gas station. We're filling up with gas. Joseph just woke up from his gravel-induced nap because he gets very car sick. Sarah Bear is back there waking up as well. There she is. There she is. Hi, Sarah Bear. We're making up songs to pass the time. What's the name of your song? Is it the Foot Song? There's Bass Lake.
Are you here yet?
Almost, buddy.
Oh,
We're gonna see Papa really soon.
yeah.
Oh yeah. The best part about this drive are when you get closer and closer and closer to the cottage and you hit the landmarks. And one of them is Port Sandfield. We get to drive and we cross this tiny little bridge. It's super cute. And then the next one is Cleveland's house, which is an old-time resort. It reminds me of Dirty Dancing. And once we pass that, we know we're almost there. What do you think? Hi! Joseph, there's Papa. We made it! Okay, so we got here, we unpacked everything. And now we're gonna go down to the water and check out. Yeah, we're gonna go check out the lake. We're inspecting where the giant tree fell over. It's straight between those trees and that's the cottage. The drama. Okay, we've come down to the boathouse because Joseph insisted the first thing he had to do when we got to the cottage was fish. I think both Papa and Daddy were hoping to chill out, but such is life with little children. I'm gonna take Sarah up now and give her some food. You're in charge. Daddy's in charge. Baby is napping and Daddy took Joseph for a boat ride. Kids have had a nap, and in an interesting turn of events, we went to light the barbecue and it wasn't working. So we went to light the stove and it turns out there's no propane. The entire cottage needs propane to function. Right? If I could live up here, pretty much, not all year round, but all summer, I totally would. So if anybody wants to hire me to do their cottage in Muskoka, I'm here. What are you doing? I thought we were hanging out. I love it here at nighttime. Beautiful, a freaking beautiful night. First night, Friday night. Oh, it's the best night because it's like you've got the whole weekend ahead of you. It is supposed to rain tomorrow though, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the day today. I'm gonna go inside and have a cocktail. Everybody is out gardening, planting the flowers, and I'm inside trying to catch up on what I missed from the royal weddings. I did not get up at 4 a.m. Excuse the hot mess that's happening here. I will prepare myself for the day later. Right now though, I'm gonna take reinforcements to the troops. I'm gonna take beer, water bottles for kids, and a snack. Probably potato chips. I know it's so not healthy, but it's quick and easy and I feel super guilty being inside. Dad decided to use the blower. He actually went into town this morning to get a new blower, blowing the flowers over that the boys are trying to plant. But yeah, I'm gonna just stay inside now. They don't really need me. Hey guys, it is now Sunday and a bunch of people have left. My brother left, my dad left. It's just Chris and I and the kids for today and tonight and tomorrow. It's super relaxing, gorgeous out. Like, hello, right? It's almost like summer, yet it's actually a little chilly. I have a tank top on only because I'm dying for a little bit of a tan. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour and tell you a little bit more about the renovation that we did here a few years ago, actually 5 years ago. So basically when my dad bought this place, it was about probably 20 some odd years ago now. Fully needed work. So he and my stepmom gutted it and they did a lot of work, and at the time it was really fantastic. And then as time passed, as anything, we started to realize it wasn't super functional. The kitchen had a really terrible layout. It was a U-shaped kitchen with the fridge at the back, at the end of the U. So if you can imagine, everybody was trying to go and get a pop or a drink or juice or a snack from the fridge, and they were in the way of the kitchen. The cooktop was on the peninsula, which was really shallow, so there wasn't really anywhere to put out food when you wanted to have a buffet style dinner, which we often did because there's lots of little kids. And then there's this really awkward, weird sitting area on the other side with stools that nobody sat at. The rest of the space was super dated. The decorating was like a little bit like hotel lobby meets funeral parlor. That's how I would describe it anyways. So we needed to change the layout. So this is where I got to working. I got my AutoCAD out and came up with some much better rejigged floor plans. I created an entire open living space. So instead of doing two formal sitting areas, we did a lovely 2 3-seater sofas facing each other symmetrically in front of the window where you can sit, lie, have a nap, and then 4 great club chairs upholstered in front of the fireplace with a nice table that was a little bit higher than table height because it's great for playing cards. It's not quite a coffee table, and it's where everyone gathers. It's easy. You can flow through there to the actual more formal sitting area. You can pull up the chairs. If you've got a large group, everyone can be in communication. It's really, really useful. The kitchen, we actually oriented the door. We actually closed in the old front door and moved it over to where it is now. Previously, it was where the fridge is. So now by moving it over, we created almost like a little entry nook, like a mud room. And that is where all the shoes land. We put in a bench. Opted not to do hooks because when you have hooks and things are hanging, it's super messy. Great big island. Obviously, everyone loves a great big island. It's super fantastic. We'll sit there. We always feed the kids meals there because somehow they always end up having to eat before us. Obviously, new cabinets. It's light, bright, airy, fresh. There's a lot of dark cherry wood all throughout the cottage. Went really light with the furnishings. It's still cozy, great fireplace. So on a rainy day, it feels really comfortable and warm. All right, we're gonna go on a boat ride, or as Joseph likes to call it, a boaty ride. We're gonna go to Windermere, which is a beautiful old resort, which is where I got married. That's where Mommy and Daddy met. No, that's a lie. That's where Mommy and Daddy got married, right? Okay, here we go, guys. First boat ride of the season.
What is that for them?
Made the trek, the whole family. Boat ride and all. Right, guys? And thus concludes our brief visit to Windermere with the kiddos. We had a little appy, 1 glass of vino, and now we are going to hit the water and head back to the cottage and try and get them some proper food. Say bye-bye, Windermere. See you next time. So this is cottage life for me in Muskoka. That's the transformation of my family cottage. I am currently working on another cottage in a different part of cottage country, which I'm very excited to share. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram where I share daily Insta stories, videos of life as a designer behind the scenes. And I'll see you soon. I love, love, love cottage design.